we had 32 assists. I thought our guys were rolling hard. I thought that we had better spacing. I really thought that James had just a great thrust tonight, where he was, he has 31 points on 13 shots. He just had he just had a great thrust when we were coming, and we really wanted to try to make an emphasis of trying to score before Mark Gasol and Zach Randolph and their bigs kind of got in the paint, and don't try not to go against their size all night. And they did a nice job of pushing up hard and playing before Grizzlies really got their defense set. Because once they get their defense set,
did your guards do a particularly good job of quickly doubling, quickly frustrating them a little bit, getting their hands involved? It seemed like they got a lot of steals and runouts. So.
Yeah, they dug pretty well tonight, and for us that was huge. 11 steals. I mean, when your starting backcourt has 19 assists between the two of them, a lot of good things are happening. And then you throw in 46 points. That's a really good start. So they were active. I thought they were very good offensively, moving the ball, and I thought defensively we had pretty good hands, and kind of tried to jam the paint up. I mean, that's a really good team, and I thought we did some good stuff. And for them only to have 8 offensive rebounds that was really a huge marker before the game. We said if we can keep them off the glass, give ourselves a chance and get some stops and get over it.
For a team that prides itself on defending the minutes, you got to start the half-court offense. Can you talk about how difficult it is to get those shots quickly and early in the shot clock?
For us?
Yeah, for you offensively.
Yeah, I mean, but it's easier getting them early than it is going against that defense, trying to get something in the last 5 seconds of that shot clock. That's where they really get in you. So, again, I think that's the pace of James and Jeremy and Chandler and Tony and Carlos pushing the ball. And then our bigs ran. I thought we had some good run out. Our bigs were getting down. I thought our spacing was good again. I think that's 2 games in a row where we've had good spacing, and we're not playing on top of each other, which is really key for how we have to play. So if we can get pace and space, it allows the guys some room to make moves.
Do you feel like the last 3 games, this team is sort of things have clicked on the offensive end, and they're playing much more the way that you've been wanting to get them to play all season?
Yeah, well, I think there's always steps you're taking, and I think we're taking some steps. I thought, unfortunately, the Toronto game was a huge step backwards, and then after that we took a couple steps forward. And I assume, knowing our team and our youth, I'm sure there'll be some step backwards at some point. But we just got to keep moving forward. We got to be better. We got to be better 2 weeks from now than we are today at doing what we do. And I think we are. I think defensively, some of the things we're trying to do are starting to take hold a little bit. We're really making a conscious effort of trying not to turn the ball over and give up the easy transition points that there's no defense for. Those really hurt us. So we're trying to pack the paint, make teams make shots, get some misses, and go.
Omer and his outlet passing, did you realize that was there early on, or is he just kind of getting more comfortable with everything you're asking?
No, I mean, all looks up. I told him the one that concerns me sometimes. He kind of feeds it down the middle sometimes. I like those outlet passes down the sideline a little less traffic. But yeah, I mean, he's looking up. Everybody's looking up. The guys are buying into into I think the style that hopefully fits them well, and hopefully they enjoy it. I mean, I always thought that running was a lot more fun than walking the ball down the floor, and it gives you more room and some freedom. And I keep on just trying to tell the guys that if everybody will give each other room and space on the floor, and not drop the ball like moss of the game, and everybody stays spread, it allows you to make plays, and you can go out there and just make plays. And our guys have done a good job of making plays.
You're going to play more Jeremy Lin and James pick and roll games?
Maybe. See how they guard it.
Thank you.